All right, we got early betting for tomorrow, July 30th. Mike and I are here. Steve's going to be here in a few minutes. Going to talk a little golf, and then he's going to go. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Folks, we got that OddsJam Player Prop mobile app that is fantastic for iPhone, iPad, and Mac computers. You got to check it out, man. Check it out now. Also, the Discord link below for those paid picks. Go there. The link is below. Check it out right now. Do it. And click the links below for the best sports books in your state. And the OddsJam Partner Program. Share that with your friends, that link, and you get 25% of all revenue generated by that link. Mike, you can take over.
Well, thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. Get on TikTok, OddsJam_nuts. Don't forget, Mike at OddsJam.com, Bob at OddsJam.com is how you can get a hold of us.
How about filling out that form below in the description? Get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 a month sports betting, Mike. How about that Calendly link that you got there? And my Calendly link. Let's do it, man. This is the part of the music that Steve said he thinks sounds like a circus. You know that?
I mean, it somewhat is.
And you had it in my removing. Speaking of which, there he is, the infamous Steve, positive Steve. He's always a positive human being.
What up?
3B says, give the guys a like, get those algos pumping. Yes, let's do it. All right. Steve is only going to be with us for a very short period of time. Looks like you're in a dorm room or something, like Steve.
I'm actually in the Poconos. You ever hear of the Pocono 500?
Yeah. Really? That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to talk a little golf with Steve, and I got to ask you, we've got Taylor Pendrith on the board. That's is he a Canadian?
Yeah, mate. Or A.
Yeah, A.
Yeah.
A.
No, yeah, he's
in the lead at -15, shot -7 today. And Tony Finau, I'm going to kick myself in the butt for not riding him.
Yeah.
I'm kicking myself in the butt for this because I could have had him at pretty good number. Not necessarily to be the winner, but a top 10.
Exactly. Top 10, Tony.
Top 5, yeah.
Yeah. Same. I mean, there was a lot of value this week. And, I mean, really, like, Kirk, he played well. I mean, he's, I guess he's tied for 20th. So, I mean, as long as he can shoot I would say a -8 over the weekend combined, he should be in the top 20, which would be amazing. But how about my man, Russell Henley? He was the model's top pick, and holy shit, he went off today.
Yeah, he did. He was -7 too. But where did this Pendrith kid come from? I mean, I don't know anything about him, Steve.
Yeah, so I mean, he was on my radar, but the problem is he's new to the tour. He moved from the Corn Ferry, and he's been playing well, but he broke his rib, so he was out for a while. So I didn't want to play him in his first tournament back, not really knowing his health. But he's like a mini Bryson. Like, and this course is very long, but it's very gettable. So like he's literally just driver, wedge, putt. And that was how Bryson won in 2020. And this guy's basically Bryson Jr. And he makes the course very, very easy. And these other guys have been struggling. Like, some of these guys are struggling to get pars. And this guy, like, it's a miracle if he doesn't get a birdie, So
and then you got Adam Scott shooting -6 today. So and Patrick Cantley and Scott Stallings both also shooting 7 under. 7 under was the lowest round of the day. Is that correct?
Yes. Yeah, and don't sleep on Cam Young.
I know.
Yeah,
I agree with you 100% there. Cam Young is. I've got a lot more respect for him. He is turning into one dangerous player, as is Figala. Man, he can hit some shots, and he can hit some not so good shots, but pretty good player. I'm surprised at Adam Scott, though, -6. And Stuart Sink at -6. Are you kidding me?
Exactly. And, that's the most intriguing thing about this course is you can beat it with distance or you can beat it with precision. So, I mean, really like Pendrith and Finau and Young are the three longest guys, but then you have Hodges, Henley, and Sink who are shorter, but they're just
Right.
some of the best iron players. So it's definitely,
Yeah.
more than one way to skin a cat at this course.
Great tournament. All right. We're once again going to go back to a couple of comments. Mike, we're going to get you in here too. Russell Henley says, Dre, he's praying. And Tiger Woods failed Henley too. What's up, Tiger? All right. So, Mike, we're going to share the screen real quick. We're going to go MMA. We got about 4 minutes with Steve. So bear with me as I pull up matches. Now, we did talk about some of these yesterday or last night.
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Right. That's tomorrow. So I'm just going to go down the list here, and you give me whether you have a lean or a definite bet. Edwards and Kim.
Lean Edwards.
Okay, lean Edwards. Is that Fugit and Morales? That's got to be heavy Morales.
Yeah, I mean that's like a massive line, right? Yeah.
Like there's no value there at all.
No, zero.
That is, you do say Fugit, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not the word that sounds similar with an A.
Right. Mafita
canceled.
And Koche, Orion is the star of Orion. Is that who you're leaning with there?
Well, he also goes by Blood Diamond.
Okay.
Like some books will list him as Blood Diamond, but yeah, I like Orion there.
Okay, so and Nick and Ehor here.
Nick was plus EV for a while. Okay. I like him. Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing on. You know what? That's because that's wrong. Garcia and Close.
That fight was canceled. Love Close. I'll be betting Close in a parlay for sure.
It'll be close, huh?
Yeah. I also really like Murano as a single bet. This card's really not great for betting or watching. Like for a numbered card, it's pretty weak.
Okay.
But yeah. I mean, so my bets, I'm going to parlay Dontel Mays and Dober and Close.
Dontel Mays, Dober, and Close. Just money line plays, right?
Yeah, and that's going to pay about 2-1, and then I'm going to be betting Murano, and that's going to be it. I'm sort of off Amanda Nunes just because the motivation, right? Like it's hard to say. So.
Gotcha. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. Steve, you can bug out now, man. We appreciate you coming in. Everybody say goodbye to Steve. Peace.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
See you, buddy.
All right. A couple more comments here. Mike, Jordan played Zalatoris and Bradley. Dre, I got Lewis Pavlovich over 1.5 rounds plus 136 on FanDuel was a positive EV play. A little nerve-wracking because Lewis is always involved in finishes, but trusting the math. All right. That'll work. In the meantime, Mike, let's go to positive EV plays for tomorrow. And let's see what's going to come up as I go to the positive EV page. And let me make sure that I've got my filters correct here. All right. Date range is tomorrow, July 30th. And I basically got the main market and alternate markets up. Dre, this Carolyn Garcia match, a minus 4.5 game spread. What do you think? Plus 140 on FanDuel, plus 125 on the perfect line, plus 134 when you take the juice out, 21-cent market with 2.77%. Let me know what you think on that. And then, Mike, I'm going to ask you, what about this Rays Guardians game tomorrow? Everything positive EV is on the under. Does that have anything to do with this pitching matchup, I guess?
That's surprising a little bit. You got Kluber and Plesac going.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that I am going to be running to take a lot of unders in this game. Now it looks like you got what is that under 8.5 or 6.5?
6.5.
Yeah. See, we're getting a little too low for my liking there.
Right.
I'm going to stay away from that as of right now.
Okay. Now, what about how you feeling? Yankees, Royals, -2, -2.5. Remember the Royals, who you thought were going to win last night, almost did it. Went to the 9th inning, and Aaron Judge had the walk-off home run. So you almost got it, but
not
like
quite,
horseshoes and hand grenades, almost too. Not good enough.
Yeah.
What do you think about those two lines?
I think I could roll with the -2.
Okay, plus 105. It's a 12-cent market with minus 107 on the perfect line. Plus 100 when you take out the juice. I like it. I like it a lot. I will play that one with you, Mike.
Awesome.
I will play that one with you. And what about, do you like the over in the Tigers Blue Jays game at all?
I think so. I think I like the over. I mean, you certainly have Toronto, who is been pretty potent offensively from time to time. One of the higher scoring offenses. You got Hutchison on the mound for Detroit. Stripling's going for Toronto, but Toronto's got enough offense to carry an over. You know what I mean themselves. Okay. So yeah, I think I would roll with the over in that game.
Okay, let's do the over 9.5 for a unit and the over 10 for a half a unit.
Yeah.
All right. Now I got one more here that I want to talk about, and this is a play of I know Randall had a lean on this with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers on the money line, I believe, minus 110. If I'm not mistaken, that's who he was leaning towards in this game. But it was a game that is kind of almost kind of like a pick 'em in a way because Winnipeg hasn't lost yet. So once again, let's just go ahead and go down here and take a look at Randall's article. You can go to the CFL page and find that. And it is down here. By the way, the Ticats helped him last night. Blue Bombers, his lean is Blue Bombers +1. So I would say that this play on the money line it's probably going to be pretty close, man. I honestly expect Winnipeg to win this game myself. I don't know what you feel like about that, but I'm leaning that way. And we should have asked Steve about Morales and Fugit in over 1.5 rounds, but we didn't get to that point. All right. Anything else? What about White Sox and Athletics, wire FI, or Padres and Twins, wire FI? Both positive, and Phillies and Pirates, wire FI.
All right, let's start with the first one that I heard was Padres Twins. You got Graham Musgrove on the mound. Obviously, with the Minnesota Twins, YRFIs do seem to hit quite a bit for them. You look at the Padres; they are where are they at in terms of? Yeah, they're more prone for an NRFI, but this, I think we can go with a YRFI in this game.
Okay, let's put a half a unit on it. What do you say?
Yeah.
And
what was the other game you had?
I had two more. I got White Sox and A's and Pirates and Phillies.
Let's address that one first. White Sox and A's. Obviously, Cueto's going for the White Sox tomorrow. And it's a YRFI on that one, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll jump on that one. Both of these teams, especially the White Sox YRFIs, do seem to hit more in there for them.
Last one, Phillies Pirates.
Phillies Pirate. I mean, Suarez and Keller on the mound.
I say no.
I can't touch that one just because Cincinnati, a lot of NRFIs for them. And then as far as Pittsburgh goes, same deal. A lot of NRFIs with those two teams. So I won't touch that one.
All right. So I got to go to Dre here. Yeah, I'll hit Garcia. So I want to go back to that tennis play. Let's have blessed weekend. Get on crypto. Yes, let's have a blessed weekend. And looky here. Jacob Trainer is back again. Lewis KO is a prop you can bet on every UFC fight and be profitable.
Wow.
Okay. That's interesting. That is interesting stuff there, Jacob. All right. Let me get back to sharing my screen. Let's go to the top of this page again. And this Garcia play is -4.5 game spread for the match, +140. It's a 21-cent market with. I like it. I put a full unit on it because Dre has me convinced. He's my tennis guy. All right. Let's look at what we hit, Mike. Let's review here right now. Okay. We got the Yankees -2 against the Royals, +105 on Caesars. We've got total runs in the Tigers and Blue Jays game, over 9.5 +140 on Caesars, over 10 +170 on DraftKings. We've got the Blue Bombers on the money line at CFL -110 on DraftKings. We've got a YRFI between the Twins and Padres, +105 on DraftKings, and a YRFI in the White Sox Athletics game, -105 on DraftKings. And then this Garcia game spread, -4.5, +140 on FanDuel. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm excited. And you know what, folks? That's going to end our broadcasting for today. Didn't he get KO'd last fight? Yeah, but he usually finishes, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. I will remember that. I'm not as sharp on that as you guys are. So when I bet that stuff, I tail. I've learned how to tail, Mike.
Yes, you finally have. Finally. All right, now learn how to wrap it up.
I'm wrapping it up right now, but I got to do this, Mike. Because these guys, they like cowbell, man. I'm telling you. All right, that does it for me and Mike for this week. We're done. I'm going to be back tomorrow with morning coffee, and I'm going to do Sunday too. Thank you guys for being here. Maddox, say goodbye. Say peace. Give me